Mr. Flippin' Spock himself. So the convention chairman said, what do you need to do to get you to come to the convention, Vic? And I said, you know what you need to do? You need to let me introduce Leonard Nimoy at his Q&A session, like this. So imagine this, only like 4 times this, and I walked out in full Captain Kirk uniform. Because I'm a nerd. Believe me, you are in good company. Now, let me see, how are we doing? Where's our, we're doing okay. We have about 10 more minutes, I think, okay? So I know, I should start asking for longer Q&A sessions, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because I would love to just chat with you guys as much as possible. Come here, give me a hug. Okay, who's got a good question? Black Ranger, you got a good question?
Oh my God, Morgan.
Right, sorry.
This one I just want to talk to me.
Did you enjoy doing bowling during the demo?
Well, there's a Broly guy right back there. You know what? I love Broly, but Broly didn't love me. Yes, it was unrequited love, ladies and gentlemen. I love Broly, but he was so hard on my voice. Oh my gosh. All of those Kakarats and power-ups and going Super Saiyan. Poor lyrics. My lyrics is gone. Now, what is your question?
When is that new Full Metal Alchemist movie coming out?
Well, you know what? I heard that the Full Metal Alchemist movie is going to be released in Japan in July.
So next.
Which means that I expect that we'll be doing it very, very soon after that. So you guys keep your eyes on. Did you see the trailer? There's a trailer online, you guys, and it looks all steampunky and stuff.
Just start screaming, Vic, over here, Vic.
I was wondering,
This girl has a present for you, but also I want to talk to you.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oron is one of my favorite shows to record because I fell in love with the show before the show was even licensed. Somebody gave me a disc and they said, here, you should watch some of this. And I did, and I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. And I just fell in love with Tamaki, which you shouldn't do if you're an actor. Don't fall in love with a role before you get cast in that role. So I was like dying to play Tamaki. And I went into audition, and Caitlin said, okay, we know who you want to read for. Go ahead, do Tamaki. So I did my Tamaki audition, and then you know what she said? Do you want to audition for anybody else? I was like, no, I just want to play Tamaki. So I auditioned for one of the twins, and I auditioned for Kyoya, but I wanted to play Tamaki. And so when she called me and told me that I was going to get to, it's one of the happiest moments in my voice acting. Yes, sir. So you never thought I would call on you way back here, did you?
How was it playing Kakashi?
I'm glad you didn't mention that. How many of you guys have been watching Kakashi? If not, why?
Exactly.
It seems to be a recurring theme. You enjoy it? I love Kakashi. Hey, there's a cosplayer here. Where are you? Where's the Kakashi cosplayer? I saw her here and she has her own Manarao, her own spirit doll. It's amazing. But you know what? I love that show. I love Laura Bailey. She's amazing as Tokine. And I have to tell you a funny story about Kakashi. If you have not seen it, my character has this spirit dog that
Come over here. I know, come all the way down.
And it doesn't have any arms or legs. It's just a dog with a body that goes to a point. So we started calling it a sperm dog. Now parents, that's a medical term. They've heard it already in biology. But I would text Troy Baker, because he played Madarao, the dog. And I would text him and I would say, hey man, I just doing a recording session with you, Sperm Dog. And I'd record lines where I would call him Sperm Dog instead of Madarao, and we would leave those for Troy when he came into the studio. He would text me, thanks a lot, Sperm Dog, really funny. But I love Kakashi, and I think it's an awesome show. Yes, Lee. Yeah.
Hi, I was wondering, I just wanted to maybe know about you're one of the people that first got me in it. I was close-minded when I was younger, and you really got me into even drawing because I first started drawing from the Alchemist art. So, do you think I could get a picture of, like...
Oh, absolutely. Will you take this picture really super fast? Come here. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. You guys, hold on a second. I think we're running out of time. Where's my staff guy? Is he here? Hey, listen. I was asked to make another announcement. Right after this panel, I believe Production IG is having a panel. And then I'm doing an autograph session. And you guys, as long as I can possibly hold that, I will stay there. So I know they're scheduled usually for an hour, but forget that. I'll stay as long as I can. Okay. Mr. Staff Giant says I have 1 minute left. Is that a good question? You sure?
Ask him to talk like